What's everybody? This is Karen and Reed, so I send us the Obsessive Compulsive Game of the O.C.G. I'm here playing Demon Turf. Now let's come back for this one.
Let's do this.
It's good to see you, man.
Really?
Well, I was doing pretty good until the whole monolith shit stuff happened. That honestly really pisses me off, dude. They are one of my favorite game studios. Like, period. Like, a Wonder Woman game... And this is actually a really good 3D collect-a-thon. 2D sprites for characters mixed with 3D backgrounds, different powers and abilities. You can put your own checkpoints. You get 3 checkpoints in every level, and you can put them wherever you want and return to them at any time. Interesting mechanic. And you know what sucks is it's not even a result of anything Monolith Soft did. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't because the Wonder Woman game was doing bad or because Monolith games didn't do well. It was because they created a colossal fucking flop with Suicide Squad, and so now they're kind of backing away from the comic book genre in general. So Monolith Soft didn't even do anything. They just got hit by with the fucking blowback of Suicide Squad sucking ass. And, on top of which, Monolith was going to work on a third Lord of the Rings game, man. Okay? And Warner Brothers took them off of that, where they were doing well, where people liked the games. I fucking love them. I'm not sure if you've played Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, but I fucking love them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they didn't even make the fucking Suicide Squad game. But Warner Brothers was displeased with the reaction to it so much that they were moving away from comic games in general. And since Monolith was doing a comic game, they just got fucked as collateral. Like, in that a bitch. Well, dude, oh my god. You really how far did you get? In it, because it gets a lot better the further you go.
Moving on.
And God, I hate the fact that you're playing the PS3. You're playing the fucking PS3 version. It sucks so much. Even you can agree it's a really bad fucking port. Yeah, but I mean, it's way more than just that, dude. The game having to stop and load every time you open the fucking pause menu drove me fucking bonkers. Especially because you're going to be checking the map a lot. Yeah. But I'm saying, do you know how often you have to check the fucking menu in that game? Either to upgrade your character or to check the Nemesis system? Like, you have to like, it's a big problem. It's missing features that weren't in the other game. Graugs. The giant troll fuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Okay? In the base game, and like the actual normal version of Shadow of Mordor, they're everywhere. Outside later on. Well, not everywhere, but they're in the open world. They are not in the open world in the 360. They are not in the open world in the 360 version. Or PS3, I mean. So for certain trophies, like hunting a Graug, you have like one shot to get that. Just a little FYI in case you decide to go for the platinum for some fucking reason. So you're telling me it has... I'm not talking about Caragors, dude. I'm talking about the giant fucking trolls. I'm not saying it doesn't have open world, man. I'm saying those creatures do not pop up in the open world in the last gen version. Or PS3, whatever. Yeah, that's the problem. They're supposed to be in the open world. Okay? And then like once or twice you have a story encounter involving them. They're not in last gen. So like the hunting challenges, where you have to kill a couple of them, you pretty much just have to do that during the main story. It doesn't rain. There's like actual fucking rain in the regular version, and weather, no weather changes. I mean, yeah, it's playable. But weren't you just telling me just the other day that if they make a port, it's their job to make a good port? And that is not a good port. Both. It has cut features and it's buggy. And I mean, yeah, they patched it to make it better, but it still has bugs. No other version of the game has, by the way. And that's with the fucking patch. God forbid you play the fucking disc version, which is even worse. Oh, and the DLC? The DLC never came to PS3 or 360. So PS3, or I'm sorry, the regular versions of the game, the non-shit versions, mind you,
Moving on.
the DLCs, didn't come. Just didn't fucking come. So, PS4, Xbox One has Lord of the Hunt and the Bright Lord. They're two pretty good DLCs. Don't get them. So, you know, just fuck you. Those are the fucking trials. Those are not the full actual DLCs. Like, though, those are different. I'm talking about there's two actual story DLCs. That they're just talking about like the like Gauntlet and shit like that. Yeah, that came. That's not what I'm talking about. Like the Shadow of Mordor on PS3 has to be like one of the worst fucking ports of all time. Okay, and a Nerd's Den. Okay. I hope one of these days you get a chance to play it actually on PS4, Xbox One, or PS5, your brother's PS5. Where it's actually not fucking god-awful. Because it wasn't... Shadow of Mordor came out, 2014. And it was during that whole cross-gen period. So a lot of games in that time period were cross-gen. You know, it's early days in PS4, Xbox One, you didn't have a lot of games. But it wasn't like made for PS3 and then upgraded on PS4. It was designed for PS4 and Xbox One and then kind of fucked afterwards on PS3. And Shadow of War is fucking incredible. Shadow of Mordor was good. I liked it, but Shadow of War took everything that Shadow of Mordor did and ran with it. Cranked it up to 11. Much better maps and map variety, much better combat, much better upgrades, much better story, much better nemesis system, like much better climbing. Every single thing that was good about Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War, turned it up to 11. It wasn't like an iterative sequel. It was like a massive, massive leap. And I like Shadow of Mordor. Obviously, I've 100% completed it back in the day. But Shadow of War is one of my favorite games ever. Like, ever. I would put it like in my top 25 games of all time. Obviously, the placement varies depending on my mood, but it would always be on that list. So I hope one of these days you get the chance to play Shadow of War, because it fucking rules. And not only that, but they're such a long-standing studio, dude. Like, they've been around since the fucking 90s and the 80s. They were the guys who did Fear, which was fucking awesome. You know, they did No One Lives Forever and No One Lives Forever 2. Fucking awesome. Really fucking sucks to see such a long-standing game studio get fucked in the ass for something they didn't even do. You know what I mean? Like, Warner Brothers made Suicide Squad fucking suck. Yeah, I have too. But I've seen tons of videos about it, and I think it's a good game. It's just really hard to find a copy. I bought a copy once for PS2, and the fucking thing didn't work, and they didn't have another copy. Like, 7 or 8 years ago, they had a PS2 port that was supposed to be pretty good, actually, like a decent PC to PS2 port. And one of these days I will play it. Probably when I get a laptop. And they've been trying to re-release it, but due to licensing disputes, they can't figure out who owns the rights to them, so they haven't even been able to release it on COG. The sequel never came to PS2 or console that I know of. I could be wrong, but I don't think it did. So, like, they've tried to re-release it, but they cannot figure out who owns the rights. Because it like, changed hands so many times. Yeah.
Really?
It really is. But Monolith has been around for ages. And made so many great games. Condemned, I told you I think you'll love those. Condemned 1 and 2, I really think you'll enjoy. The first game is a 360 launch game, but the second game is on PS3, so you might be able to get that going. Yes, but they kind of fill you in on what you're missing. And it's better that you play that. than not playing any of them at all. I think you'd like both of them. They have a very gritty, rough feel that kind of reminds me of Manhunt, but in first person and not stealth-based. But you know, that kind of gritty, urban, realistic snuff film aesthetic that Manhunt has. That's what I feel like when I think of Condemned.
What?
And it has a focus on melee combat. And good melee combat. You have to fucking improvise weapons, so you'll like yank a pipe out of a wall and whack somebody with it. Well, I'm talking aesthetically, man, not gameplay-wise. You know, the kind of urban decay, abandoned city, scum of the earth, gutter vibe is what I meant. Condemned is first person and not stealth at all. But I'm saying that aesthetic of like inner city filth is the whole aesthetic of Condemned 1 and 2. Like a district of the city that was so crime-ridden it was abandoned.
Moving on.
But yeah, like I said, you have to fucking grab a brick, smack somebody's head, you do melee kills, you get combo points. It's very visceral. And you also have to solve a murder mystery, and you actually get forensic tools. And the forensic tools are actually pretty cool, they're not just phoned in. Like, you have to look over a crime scene with a luminol, you know, and shit like that, like, cool stuff. And it's not like a QTE or something like that. It's actual gameplay. So it's like melee combat mixed with like a crime scene investigation. There's nothing quite like Condemned. With some supernatural shit thrown in there as well. But I won't spoil what form that takes. It's, you know, Condemned was made by the same team that did Fear, and you can definitely feel that. It's not a shooter, but it has that kind of same sentimentality for fucking with your head. Yes, it is.
Moving on.
You know, and it's typical because it shows just how fucking out of touch these stupid fucking developers are, man. Okay? Like, Warner Brothers is like, oh my god, we put so much money into Suicide Squad and the fans hated it. We need to back away from comic games. No, nobody wants you to back away from making comic book games, dog. People want you to make fucking good comic book games. That's the problem. I stand by that if they had let Rocksteady make a type of games that they usually make, but Suicide Squad, and not like a live service fucking shooter, people would have liked it. It's not that people didn't want a fucking Suicide Squad game, or that a Suicide Squad game couldn't be cool. It's that it was a fucking looter shooter, live service looter shooter in a insanely overcrowded fucking genre. And it didn't offer anything new. Can you imagine if they had made it like a single-player story-focused game like Arkham? with none of that live service shit, people would have eaten that shit up.
Moving on.
People have been begging for a fucking Harley Quinn game for ages. So, like, they took the entire wrong lesson. And what sucks so much, right? And what kills me is they were gonna do a third Shadow of game, okay? They were gonna do a third game like that. Ah, fuck, yeah. I gotta start over, I fucked up. Oh well. They were gonna do a third game like that, and they took them off that game to make Wonder Woman. And actually, I think Wonder Woman could have been awesome. Because it was gonna have gameplay very similar to the Shadow of games, but with Wonder Woman. And like, a lot of that works. You know, like the climbing, jumping, bow shit. A lot of that transfers to Wonder Woman because she's an Amazon, a Greek warrior. So, like a Wonder Woman game with Shadow of Mordor gameplay, honestly, could have been fucking cool.
What?
Like on a Wonder Woman game, like Shadow of Mordor, sounds fucking awesome to me. And they worked on that game, dude. They worked on that game for 5 years. Okay, they officially, maybe even longer. They announced the Wonder Woman game in 2020. Because they weren't doing it on a movie, so they wanted to really take their time. And, you know, this was supposed to be a PS5 Series X exclusive, so they had to make a new engine. Or upgrade their engine, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it took so long. And now we'll never see that game, and it wasn't even because the game was bad. It's part of a fucking panic move by Warner Brothers. I can't say I 100% disagree with you. I don't think that studios don't need to work under somebody. I just think they need to work under better people. Or the people who are in charge need to learn the, you know, stop being fucking douchebags. And honestly, unfortunately, for a lot of these game developers, if they want to make the games they want to make, they don't really have much of a choice. Not many studios can bankroll a massive AAA game like that, you know, for millions and millions of dollars. So the money's gonna come somewhere. But, you know, conversely, they could just do, yeah, God. Studios like EA are good, okay, when they get the fuck out of the way to make a big budget game you do. The type of games that most of these studios want to make. The type of games that people want to play. Remember, most people don't play indie games, dude. And while I like indie games, I wouldn't want them to be the only type of games I played. I like big budget, you know, games as well. So I don't want them to go away. I just want the people who sign the checks to be smarter. We don't need, like, less studios. We need better studios. I guess that's what you could say. Yeah, that's fair. It's one of the things that me and Alex argue about. Because he says, oh, you know, I don't really do indie games. And, like, it's hard for me not to laugh at him when he says shit like that. Because, one, that's such a blanket statement. There's so many indie games to just write them all off as insane to me. And two, it almost comes across as kind of snobbish to me a little bit. Like, I don't play indie games. My mustache. I only plays the finest. I only plays the finest big budget games. Why can't I play something made in somebody's garage? What would people think? And no, I'm not talking shit about Alex. I've literally said that to his face. That it's crazy that he doesn't play indie games. Oh, there it is. Fuck, okay. Sweet. I was like wondering, there's a cave. One of the photos. And then he was trying to say Halo sucks. And Call of Duty is better than Halo. I'm sorry, dude. I really disagree. I think Halo is a fuck ton better than COD. Well, I mean, I've told him that too. I would take Halo any day over fucking COD. Even the you know, and the one Halo game that I don't really like is the one that tried to be like a COD. Halo 5. You know what I mean? But you know me, I don't really think much of Call of Duty at all, to tell you the truth. I definitely don't like it as much as many people do. Okay, let's see. I'm just doing one of the side quests to get photos now. And Halo Reach is one of my all-time favorite shooters ever. I love Halo Reach. Played fucking hundreds, maybe even thousands of games with my friends, split screen in Halo Reach. We all, when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, we all used to fucking play that. I love Halo Reach. Back when Bungie used to make good games. And not whatever the fuck they're making now, because the sure shit ain't good. I never thought that Bungie would actually become worse after leaving Activision, but here we are. Like, I breathe a sigh of relief, because they, you know, I like Destiny, and Destiny 2, well, Destiny 2 at first. And I thought there were parts that everybody hated about Destiny and Destiny 2, and everybody was like, oh my god, now they left Activision, maybe it'll be better, and no. No, it's so much worse. And yeah, I like Red Faction. I probably wouldn't say it's my favorite first-person shooter of all time, but I do like it. I think Destiny 2 peaked with the Forsaken. I'm not sure what expansion that is, but Forsaken was the last I thought was really good from Destiny. And I watched my dad play a lot of Forsaken. I'm like, oh, this looks cool. Yeah, well, I don't really agree with you then. I liked Forsaken. But after that, they just fucked it in the ass. I'm like, what? Well, you know. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. At the time, they're like, we were gonna do Destiny 3, but we decided we actually don't want to start people over again, so we just want to keep working on Destiny 2 and making Destiny 2 bigger instead. And that's why you deleted a bunch of shit? Because if you were honestly going to start deleting shit, you should have just started over with Destiny 3. I don't even think you can fucking play Forsaken anymore. I think that's part of the shit they sunsetted. And now they're charging... Every year they come out with a new fucking piece of shit expansion. And it's like, what, $40, $50 now? Almost the price of a new game for, like, 2 hours of content? And now when you buy it, you have no idea if they're gonna sunset it and you'll never fucking see it again? No thank you. Like, that killed Destiny for me. Yeah. Crazy, right? And, like, the whole point of a fucking MMO is that it's a massive game that they add on to for years and years and years and years. So removing the content, it, like, defeats the purpose of being an MMO. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. I didn't know that. I hadn't played Destiny since they announced that shit. So, even though they got rid of all the content, the game file size stays the same and it's still fucking ridiculous. Jeez. God. Well, I guess you can take the Activision out of Destiny, but you can't take the Call of Duty out. Since they both love to have ridiculous file sizes for no fucking reason. And that's the only reason why COD games are so big, right? Because most game developers, when they make an update for a game, they go and they remove all the extraneous files. So, like, if they fix a feature, add something new, they take out the old thing that was broken. Call of Duty is so lazy, or maybe Activision just doesn't give them enough time because they release those games on an insanely tight deadline, that they can't even remove that shit. So it just compounds. Update on update on update on update. That's just not even needed. Yeah. And yeah, Halo Infinite. I know everybody bitched about Halo Infinite. I liked Halo Infinite a lot, actually. Yeah, the graphics weren't that great. You know, and I could understand people being disappointed because they're like, this is just so graphically intense that it had to be on Series X. It's the next showpiece. And so, like, when Microsoft is making it sound like it's the second coming, okay, I can understand people being upset, but, like, if you actually play Halo Infinite and look at it for what it is, I think it's a great game. Like, it's just fun. It's a fun sandbox to fuck around in. I like the weapon handling. I like the general story. I love all the different shit you could experiment with. How you could customize your loadout. Shit.
Come on.
And I don't even think the graphics in Halo Infinite were bad. I just think they were okay. You know, if they hadn't made it as promised it to be like the second coming of Christ, I don't think the backlash should have been so bad. You will see every individual pixel on every grunt's dick. Yeah, I like the online for it too. I'll agree. And they added free content on a regular basis. They often added new maps and shit, didn't charge you for any of it, which I thought was pretty cool. Meanwhile, Activision's like, oh, you want the new Call of Duty zombie map? Oh, that will be $39.50. Mein Lieben. Oh, what about sinewy skins? Ooh, pretty. We have to please mein Pharaoh Bobby Kotick. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so now we're doing Battle Pass. Like, fuck me. Every time you think it can't get worse, it fucking does. It does. Like, it's almost impressive. If it wasn't so sad, it would actually be impressive. Well, Bobby, I do believe you've outdone yourself this time. It fucking sucks.
Really?
Also, you know what? I've been seeing, you know, on an unrelated topic, I've been seeing a lot of hate for fucking 2D games. Like, what the fuck is that about? Alex like, I don't play 2D games. I purely game in the third dimension. But not just Alex, like, I've, like, seen a lot of people who just, like, dismiss 2D games. Like, 2D games are still valid. They're still cool. Oh, I fucking think they are anyway. Oh god, some of the jumps are super tricky.
Come on.
But Max, you can't keep making the same joke about Alex. It's targeted harassment. They'll have to call the cops on you. And cry. And cut himself a little bit. And masturbate. And shit all over himself. And talk about crazy bitches. Ah, fuck. Well, at least I put the checkpoint there.
Moving on.
Oh, there we go. Or not. Fuck. Yeah, some of these jumps are a bitch to make. This is not an easy platformer. I do like the game, though. And the trophy list is pretty fair. Just get 100% completion, basically. No missables. You can see each level's collectibles, which ones you're missing. You can, like Spyro, you can click the stick and it will show you the direction to the nearest collectible. I mean, you can, and I can't do it now because I've got all the collectibles in this level. But, you know, so if you're like, oh my god, I can't find the last collectible, which is usually a problem in these types of games, and collectathons, the last, you can see where you need to go to get it. So, overall, this is a great game that's, what I consider good for trophies, you know what I mean? Where it's not like shovelware, but it's not bullshit either. So... You know what joke I'm about to make next, right? I'm pretty sure you can guess. Yeah, you guessed it. Plus, I also like the fact that after you've entered a level for the first time, yeah, it's great. My viewership numbers have been up too. I also really like in this game that when you, after you've entered a level for the first time, you can teleport right to that level from any other level. Yeah. Steph's favorite chick is a chick with pig. A chick with a pig. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, I should have waited.
Really?
I'm still deciding if I should let Steph back in the group or not, man. I just... It's not like I hate Steph or I don't want him around, dude. It's just... If I'm being totally honest with you, man, you've just given me nothing but a headache, dude. Every fucking time I talked to him, or you talked to him, or Alec talked to him, or anybody talked to him, it was, what we're thinking, or fucking school, or crazy bitch. You know, and Emily yesterday's like, change the subject. I'm like, don't you think we fucking tried that? Well, we could just ask him to stop. I don't know why we never thought about the no. We tried. I even told him. I mean, you were there, Max. You can attest that. I literally told him, dude, you're killing me. And I'm pretty sure you said something to him about it as well. How many times were you like, just stop thinking about the crazy bitches? Just stop talking about them. Just block them. And then, you know, even when we tried to change the subject, right? And then say we tried to change the subject and joke with him, then he'd get fucking butthurt about it. And he would act like we were singling him out, even though, like, it's the same fucking jokes that you make with everyone. Like, I could understand him getting upset if, like, you just called him gay, you call everyone gay.
Moving on.
And then, like I told you before, I just, for the most part, I don't feel like I can fucking depend on him. And that makes me not want to be his friend, because I don't feel like, I honestly feel like, okay, if he was to meet a new chick tomorrow, Max, okay, crazy bitch or whatever, what have you, and she told him, I don't like your friends, I have, like, no doubts in my head that he would immediately throw us to the fucking curb. Oh, hey, it's good to see you. Like, if she said, it's us, it's me or them, we would immediately be done. I mean, if you disagree with me, feel free to say so, Max. I'm just telling you how I feel. And it's good to see you, Hannah. Sorry, I'm just in the middle of venting about some bullshit. Long story. Okay, there's supposed to be a photo around here. No, I'm keeping it real with you, Max. Like, you know, no jokes, no nothing. Like, I'm honestly asking you, if he was dating a chick and she told him it's us or me or them, do you think that he would take our side, or that he would immediately fucking ditch us?
Moving on.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm fucking scared of. Damn it. Yeah. And it's bullshit. Like, I can maybe understand it. I can maybe understand it if, like, you've known that chick for a while and you're in love with her. But, like, Steph ditched me and Max. Well, he ditched me, at least. For a chick he had, like, known for, like, 2 fucking weeks. Give me a fucking break. And, like, I've been his friend for over a year. Like, for reals? And I've got to be honest with you, Max. I kind of have a little... Oh, God. I kind of have a little bit of resentment in my heart for Steph at this point, dude. Ah, fuck it. My bad, I was in the wrong version of the level. You go through the level the first time, and then you go back the second time. And it's an entirely different level. As you can see. I can't believe I actually let that through. I don't know, maybe I thought you were talking about a big black chicken. Ah, damn it. That's what BB stands for, right? Big black chicken? Oh, shit, it's good to see you, Emily. Yeah. Just... I was just contemplating Steph coming back to the group. And not only is it part of the problem is I'm worried he's just going to do the same shit again. I honestly have some hatred in my heart towards him. And I'm not sure if he came back, if I could honestly be nice to him again. Like, I have a lot of vitriol. And that's just me keeping it real. Like, I feel like personally hurt and betrayed by him. So I'm not... I don't know. And you... You wanna know something hilarious? Sorry. You wanna know something hilarious, Emily? When Hannah first met Max, she saw him talking to you about the dildo shit. Well, I mean, I have hate. You know, I have hatred in my heart. He's hurt me. He's hurt me really bad. Whether he intended to or not, he has hurt me. And he's done it repeatedly. So it's like, it's hard for me to forgive him when I feel like he's just gonna do it again. I don't think anything has changed. And me and Max were just talking, and even now Max agrees with me that if he met another crazy chick, he would probably ditch us and the entire group in a second if she asked. Because okay, sorry. You weren't there for that? I understand that, but, like, being 15 doesn't give you a free pass. Being 15 doesn't give you a free pass to be a dick. He's gotta learn accountability sometime. Being 15 doesn't, like, fucking get out of jail free pass. Well, I know you killed that girl and shoved her body in the creek, but you're 15, so we'll give you a mulligan, little guy. Just promise not to do it again, or we'll have to write your mother a strongly worded letter. Yeah, I understand that. I get what you're saying, but it's like I also have to look after my happiness. At the same time, you may call that selfish, but he was really bringing down my headspace, Emily. Every time I talked to him, he gave me a fucking headache. Oh wow, 5 people watching. Thanks so much. I really appreciate you. And you should like, comment, and subscribe. I'm at 439. Baby, let's get to 450. Or 440. Yeah, that's weird. I allowed it then. Man, YouTube is just being weird. Yeah, sure. And you know, I understand, Emily, that I'm a fucking weirdo, okay? I understand that I'm a fucking weirdo, okay? But at 15, I knew not to shit on my friends. Okay, in fact, my problem was the opposite. I was too good to my friends, who were fucking shitty to me. I mean, I told you about Adam, the guy I was friends with when I was his age. He treated me like fucking dog shit. And I let him, because I thought we were friends, and you don't turn your back on friends, and wasn't really my friend. So it's like, I had the opposite problem that Steph had at 15. I was too good to my friends, even when they didn't fucking deserve it. And they weren't really my friends. Yeah. And yeah, I made dumb mistakes at 15. Everybody does, you know, and he keeps making the same fucking mistake. That's what I'm saying, like, if he learned from his lesson, I wouldn't care. Nobody's perfect. I'm almost 30, and I'm not fucking perfect. You're older than me, you're not fucking perfect. It's the fact that, like, he keeps doing the same shit. So, like, you make a mistake one time, I understand. Then you do that same thing 4 fucking times, and it becomes a problem. And, like, literally, the first thing I was talking about, Emily, and you weren't there for this, so you don't really understand the situation, is he met this crazy bitch, which we talked about, remember, and can I go to that pirate ship, or is that just background decoration? Nope, just background decoration. That'd been cool. Is he, after I had been his friend for like a year and a half, something like that, he stopped talking to me because this chick might have gotten upset because I kicked her from the group. And I kicked her from the group because she was killing the group chat. You can ask Max. She would come in and whine about her shit, take over everybody else's conversation, make it about her, and then dip. So, like, anytime she came around, everybody else would leave the fucking chat. Nobody liked her. To the point where nobody was talking in the group because of her. She was almost single-handedly killing the group. When she was around, the fucking server was a ghost town. And everybody told me they hated her. Like, it wasn't like one thing. Everybody hated her. So after giving her, like, 3 or 4 warnings, hey, can you please not, just make every conversation about you? Can you please not, hijack people's conversations? Can you talk to other people about stuff they want to talk about? I kicked her after, like, giving her, like, a ton of warnings. And Steph ditched me because, well, it might make her upset if he's still talking to me after everything I did for him. And even now, I honestly feel like if he got the tiniest crumb of pussy, however crazy it may be, he would ditch everybody if they asked him to. Even Max agrees with me and thinks that if another crazy chick said, oh, it's either me or them, he would choose them. Yeah. And a last thing I'll say about it, because I'm not trying to talk it to death, and I have more important things to do than think about Steph. But I told Steph, you can ask Max. You can ask Max. I told him, Steph, last time that we talked, that if he fucked me again, I would be done with him forever. Like, you can literally ask Max. I told him that. I said, if you hurt me again, I will never speak to you again. So it's like, there's part of me that kind of wants to stick to that because I gave him my word. And if I don't follow through on that, he's just going to think, well, I can just fuck him over infinity.
Moving on.
And oh my god. You know what? And you're right. I shouldn't have said crumb pussy. Because he's actually getting no pussy. He didn't get to fuck that chick. Okay? And the last crazy chick, even though she wrecked his life, even though she did all the crazy shit, he didn't get to fuck her either. So it's like he's doing all that for pussy, and then he's not even getting any. So you're right. Crumb of pussy was the wrong term. No pussy. Zero pussy. Sans pussy. Pussyless. Threw my Chevy to the pussy, but the pussy was dry. Yeah. Oh shit. No. I'm glad I actually didn't see that. But yeah. Yeah. Can you imagine? Can you honestly imagine if Steph came back to the group and there actually was a black guy called Tyrone? That would be his worst fucking nightmare coming true, man. Oh my god, I would fucking die. Fuck.
Moving on.
Just take out an ad in the paper. Seeking black guy named Tyrone, preferably 13 inches, to annoy our Czechoslovakian friend. Inquire inside. Yeah. There's not a whole lot of black people where you live?
Moving on.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Hannah. I know you don't know the whole situation. I was going on a tangent when I started talking about this shit. You weren't in the conversation. Not trying to uninclude you or anything like that. Max is on a fucking mission.
Moving on.
And I'm sorry. Yeah. Last thing I'll say about it, and I'll move on. I had some I was gonna get around to, and then I forgot. I'm sorry. Okay. So this is my point with Steph. Okay. Imagine, Emily, that every day somebody comes to you with the same problem, says the same shit, whines about the same issue. Asks you for advice, and then never takes your answer every fucking day. Now tell me how you would do with that. And you can start to see my frustration there. That's all I'll say. You know something I'm starting to think? Is cheese just like a white people thing? You were talking about Madison and not being many brothers in your neck of the woods. And I was sitting there thinking, like, I've never met somebody who was really into cheese who wasn't white. Like, I mean, tons of black people eat cheese. But I'm saying I've never met somebody who's really into cheese that wasn't white. Seriously, think about it. Have you ever met a black person or Latina or whatever that likes cheese as much as you do, or your white friends, Emily? Okay, so you know of a lot of black people that like cheese? I know you're in fucking herd of Munster cheese. Yeah, but I'll try anything 5 times. Oh, there you go then.
Moving on.
I'm saying I never have. I didn't even know such a cheese existed. You're a foodie? God, I'm fucking cursed.
Moving on.
Is it, like, what kind of cheese is it? Is it spicy? Is it... But can you tell me anything about the cheese, or... Oh, I never asked you, Max. Do you like cheese?
Really?
We never mentioned cheese to you. What's the cheese situation in Australia, anyway? You know, a drinky thing? Yeah, you can usually find a drinky outside your local liquor store. We have a term for drink. We have a term for drinkies, Max. It's called raging alcoholic. Hey, Max. You. You drive me to drinky. Everybody likes fried chicken. Oh yeah!
Come on.
Oh, oh no! Oh man. Oh god. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? What do you mean when you said that? What specific part, Hannah?
Really?
Ah, fuck. Okay, I got it. Joking. She said I jerk off every day. What I do in the privacy of my own home is sacred. Oh my god. Okay, if Emily's gonna tell me to stop talking about Steph, Max, that also means you have to stop cracking gay jokes about Steph. Oh god. Yeah, if Max isn't making gay jokes about Steph, I don't think he knows what to do with himself. Like, he doesn't know how to function. It's like prison for Max. Like, he's been on the inside too long.
Moving on.
Yeah, daily work doesn't seem super bad. Yeah, you always go to the most gruesome shit, Emily. Emily is a bit on the how do you say, morbid side. Ah, Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Moving on.
Oh, God. Holy shit. He's Czech. He's Czechoslovakian, so their idea of names is different. It's kind of like how, you know, Misha sounds like a female name, but for a lot of people, like in German, it's common for guys to have named Misha. Oh my God, though.
It's time for a whooping.
Damn it. We're supposed to be moving away from the topic of Steph. Emily, see what you've done? Russian and German. Oh my God. Oh. Well, thanks. I'm sure she appreciates the vote of confidence. Nothing like some nice pussy to wash down the dick after you're done talking about it. Oh, God. Shit.
Really? Honestly, it's scary to me that women can even fit that inside them.
I once saw a video of this chick, and she's just sitting there, and at first you don't think...
Really?
You don't think there's anything, like, weird going on or hinky, and then she just pulls up off of, like, a literal, like, 20-inch fucking dick that looks like it could be a stool that was just disappeared. She's not sitting on a chair. And, like, your insides. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. She had like a dildo like that was fucking inside her all the way. You can see it. It looked like she was sitting on a stool until, oh, no, surprise. Oh my god. Okay, we are moving the conversation on from Tyrone and Steph. It's done. It's over.
Moving on.
Oh my god, and then Emily just keeps it going. It's like fucking Tyrone's dick. It just keeps going. It doesn't end. Oh, I'm sorry, Echo. I didn't mean to upset you. See, now you're peeping my cat, man.
Come on.
And if there's one thing you don't fuck with, it's a man's pussy. It's like fucking Braveheart says, "You may take my land, but you'll never take my pussy." We here, pussy. Don't let them get to you, Echo. Don't let him get to you. Son of a whore. Wait a minute. Yeah! And your prejudice of the ball continues. It's fucking hateful. And since I'm a ball twink, if I had a band, you can call me Blink 182. I wouldn't put it past Emily. If thirst was a person, it would be Emily. Oh great, we're gonna fucking Mad Lib porn. He put his throbbing, erect member in her. Well, Emily, what did he put it in? Oh, man. I worry about you, dude. Sometimes, Max, I gotta be honest with you, I worry about you a lot. Hey, Emily. If Max wrote a romance novel, it would be called Tyrone and Prejudice. 7 people are watching. Fucking awesome. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. You should like, comment, and subscribe. That's what all the cool kids are doing. Oh, 8 people. Thank you so much. If you don't subscribe, you're not a cool kid. Come on. That's what the cool kids do. Okay. I won't let you hit the phantom tax unless you subscribe. Or whatever else you kids say. Sticking out your cat for the wrestler. You're so skinny. Ah, damn it.
Come on.
Okay. Well, good idea, reporting me for what exactly? Oh, apparently, joking with your friends is bullying. No, I mean, you want some bullying? You want some bullying? Subscribe to these nuts! And I hit user on the channel. So his messages will no longer show up, and he will never be allowed to comment again. Bye! This channel has a zero bullshit policy. Yeah, that person was just fucking stupid. I'm not really worried about it. If they do actually report me, YouTube will check it out, see I'm not bullying anybody, and that'll be that. More annoying than anything else. Oh, fucking save! Oh god, here we go again. Nah, fuck him. What the fuck? What is that, like some Jeff the Killer shit? Ah, God.
Moving on.
Oh yeah, so wholesome.
Really?
Oh, God.
Really?
My family knows better than to give me the Parmesan or I'll eat it all. That might have been Momo then.
Moving on.
Ah, shit. Black hole some. Oh my god. Yep. And now even fucking Hannah can't help herself. Jeez. You guys are a bad fucking influence, I swear to God.
Moving on. Nuh-uh.
You guys are gonna get me fucking canceled. You've been exposed!
Moving on. What?
Damn it.
Moving on.
I'll be right back. I have to get my drink. That's funny. I didn't actually do that on purpose, but that's funny. Okay, can we ease back on the sex talk a little bit? I'm afraid you guys to get too graphic. I'm gonna get in trouble with YouTube. You guys are gonna get the fucking feds on me.
Moving on.
Tyrone the Cone. Oh god. Alright, well, we'll be here if you get back, Emily. Tycone.
Moving on. Whatever.
Well, it'd be great to have you. If not, I get it. Oh wow, 8 people are watching. Thanks, I really appreciate you. You should like, comment, subscribe! Ah, shit. Oh, that time I didn't die. I just lost the race. Fuck me. Yeah, well, I found this collectibles I would miss. Oh, 9 people!
Moving on.
Woo! Thank you, I really appreciate you guys. You should like, comment, and subscribe! Yeah, blame YouTube. If I put the title of the game in the stream, and then I tag the game...
Whatever.
If I put the game in the... Okay, if I put the game in the stream title, and then I tag it, because, you know, you want to give the tags to the right thing, oftentimes it fuck up the stream and not work. Which is why I started putting the initials in there. So, blame fucking YouTube.
Nuh-uh.
Thank you. It's Terrifier. Ah, fuck, I messed up again. And Emily actually got it for me. He has the same shirt. It's like 60-ish degrees here. No, you didn't do it. It's not your fault. Like 60-ish degrees here. So it's actually pretty warm for the first time in ages. So, I, been able to actually take my hoodie off. Normally I'm bundled up. There are like 3 different layers because it's fucking freezing. Sweet, finally did it. It says there's one more enemy still around here. Ah, there he is. Also, good news, Max. I'm on pace. Okay, man. If you want to go, you can go. I don't want you to feel like you have to be here. I'm also on pace, dude, to reach my goal to get 50 plats this year. I've already gotten 9 plats this year. Well, that's good. I'm sure you could do it, man. It seems doable. Ah, damn it.
Moving on.
Yeah. Well, if you ever have anything like that you want to say that you're worried about, you can just text me. Fuck. Sometimes, like, this game, the jumps are, like, fucking hair precise.
Moving on. What?
Ah, son of a whore.
Moving on. What?
Giggity! There we go. Giggity! Oh, well, I got one and then missed the other. Son of a whore.
What? Moving on. What?
Okay. Every time I recross it, it starts it over. Okay, that's fine. Then I can just wait until it's right there and then cross it. Because I have to waste a ton of time just waiting for the fucking shit to line up. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of Family Guy and American Dad. Well, old Family Guy and American Dad. I'm not a big fan of new Family Guy. Shit, that was close. Holy fuck.
Too easy. Moving on.
Okay, now I'm gonna go back.
Moving on.
There were two of those collectibles on the racetrack. I didn't want to lose the race. Now there's no time limit. Come here, you little bastard! Oh, look at you! Oh shit, there's a bunch over there in that building I didn't even see. I'm glad I came back. I wouldn't have seen those. I was so busy on the race I wasn't looking off to the side. No, no big deal.
Moving on.
Alright, man. It's been nice having you. See you when I see you, dude. If you come back later, it's cool. If not, I get it. I'll probably be streaming for a while. I got up real late today. I don't know how long you can stay, Hannah. I know you have to work tomorrow. Or I thought you did. Fuck. I'm glad I put a checkpoint right there. I had to do that whole racetrack again.
Moving on.
Okay. Oh shit, I didn't see those. Fuck. Man, some of these actually hide in pretty clever places.
Moving on.
And there's supposed to be a hidden photo at one of the base of one of these towers, but I'm not sure which one. And getting the all the photos is part of getting 100%.
Moving on.
Come on, where the fuck are you?
Come on.
I believe I can glide.
Moving on.
It's gotta be here somewhere. You do what, but you want to spend time with me? I'm sorry, I missed that. It didn't pop up at first. My apologies. Oh, fuck, I think that's where it is right there. Oh, now I know.
Moving on.
But yeah, what were you saying, hun? Ah.
Whatever.
Oh shit.
Moving on.
Yeah, but what were you saying, hun?
Come on!
Ah, shit, that's my bad.
Moving on.
Wow, there's 6 people watching. Thank you so much. Like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, that thing is so fucking annoying. You said you do, but I want to spend time with you. I was trying to ask what you meant. Fuck. Ah, son of a whore. Ah. Fucking conveyor belt. Oh shit. Oh boy. Fuck.
Moving on.
Oh yeah.
Moving on.
Okay.
You call this a challenge?
Ah, okay. Ah, shit. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm definitely happy to have you for as long as you're around. I definitely want you around, but I don't want you to fuck up your schedule either, so always put your work and your well-being ahead of me. I don't ever want to make you late for work or tired for work or anything like that. And I stream every day. So even if you're missing out, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Ah, shit. Shit. Oh well. Fuck. I'll be right back. I gotta take my medicine. I take it every day at 9. I don't even know. Look at him there. Look at him.
I have found the melody.
Yeah, I gotta, yeah, okay, I think I have to glide over from a higher rooftop. Hey, look at my Indian not even. Okay, now I'm gonna.
Moving on. Moving on.
Oh, so finally I'm doing more. Ah, shit. Oh, no, wait, actually, I'll get that first.
Moving on.
Well, fuck.
Moving on.
Boom.
Moving on.
Actually, I want to see something funny.
Moving on. Moving on.
Let's see.
It's time for a whooping. Really?
Okay, I know where I need to go now. Oh, what? Oh well, shit happens. That. Oh shit. And then... Damn it.
Whatever. Whatever.
Shit.
What?
And then I fucked myself right out of the gate. Fantastic. Fuck.
Whatever.
Fuck.
Whatever.
Oh well, shit happens.
Whatever.
Fuck.
What?
And then fuck again. Oh, almost. One second. Okay. Fuck.
Nuh-uh.
Come on, you yeah! Fuck you! I don't even care that I fell off the ledge. I fucking did it. Eat my ass, game. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Hold on a second. Oh boy.
Come on. What?
I'm gonna end this stream just for a short bit. I'll be back